Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Random Review Series. DBougie86 here again, and let's get into this. The film I got for you guys today was released on physical media through Unearthed Films, which is a company I really dig. They release a lot of different films, mostly films that come to mind is like German splatter and kind of fucked up movies like 100 Tears they released. Really cool shit. And this film interested me on many levels, including, for one, its artwork, for one, and knowing that it's a werewolf film. And the film entitled is Sheepskin. Oh, yeah. Right away, you gotta say that should win, Best Artwork Award for a film. Now, getting into this film, the main plot of this, we're introduced to the main person in the film, Todd, who's a businessman who we meet, and he's kind of an odd character at first because we don't really get to know who he is at the beginning. And what ends up happening is he ends up getting a envelope, and he opens it and he leaves his office. What ends up happening after he leaves his office is he ends up getting abducted by, of all things, a punk rock group. They end up taking him to this warehouse and tie him to a chair. They actually handcuffed him, actually. And pretty much what happens is the leader of the abductees, per se, tells Todd that he knows him because he actually was having an affair with his sister. And what ends up happening is they find out that Todd finds out that the sister is dead, and that's why he's been abducted, because they think it was him. And Todd, of course, at first denies it and stuff, and I couldn't have done that thing to her because he showed him photos of what happened to her. And the brother of the sister explains to him that you're probably right, you probably don't know that you did this because you're a werewolf. So pretty much what happens is they do these tests and stuff and try to find out if he is a werewolf through the rest of the film. That is pretty much what happens in the film, and it's pretty much like a cat and mouse slash standoff between the abductees and Todd, and the abductees against each other. That's pretty much what goes on in the film. Now, my thoughts on this is, what a very interesting watch, I have to say. This is not your normal werewolf film. It has a lot of slow build up to it because it is in this warehouse setting throughout most of the film, and there's a few scenes here and there that are not set in the warehouse, but pretty much most of the film takes place in this warehouse. And the first thing I thought of while I was watching this film is, of course, that's not really a horror film at all, but it kind of reminded me of how Reservoir Dogs was, with that film being about these characters staying in this warehouse. And same thing, they talk to each other and they go back and forth and have a standoff. Pretty much the same thing. Now, the thing that I liked about this film is the characters. I really liked how this group of punk rock band was the main characters of the film, and they really worked well together. I liked the performances of all the actors. The actor who played Todd is actually very odd, because you don't know, because he doesn't look he kind of looks like he could be lying, or it could be a mystery behind his eyes and stuff. He really did a good job in this film, I thought, anyways. And the thing I liked also was the standoff. There was really some cool standoff lines delivered, and then they really did play a good cat and mouse game with each other. I really did enjoy that about the film. Now, for being a slow build out film, this film really had to have a very interesting ending to work, and I think it did work for what it was. There's some things that it's an ending that really makes you think, because you don't really know what's going on because you don't really see much. That's not really a spoiler, but there's a lot of stuff that you do see that makes up for it. There's some awesome gore and slash kills near the end of the film that pay off to the build up that you're waiting for. And there's a lot of good tension, and I really did like the music. There's a lot of, since it has like a punk rock aspect to it, they do have a few like punk rock songs that play like during the credits at the beginning and the end, which really works well. I really dug those songs as me being a fan of punk rock. Yeah, I really did have a blast with this film. If you like werewolf films that are kind of different and have like a different way of going about it, this is awesome. If I had to rate Sheepskin, I'm gonna give it a solid 8 out of 10. It was a surprise watch for me, and I really did enjoy it. Really good film. If you like slow burns and stuff, really well done film. Awesome sauce right here. Def check out Sheepskin. Awesome shit. All right, guys, that's all I got for you for this review today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be back next time with another review. I'll see you then. Peace out.